Welcome to our channel Bridgetown. I'm Naveen. Today we will test your grammar with this official Oxford grammar test, so please prepare a pen and paper to write down your answer. All set? Let's go. I was exhausted by the end of the day. Extremely, very, incredibly, completely. Completely. I don't know where she is. I suppose she got stuck in traffic. Might have. Must have. Can have. Should have. Might have. She. Have short hair, but now it's long. Used to. Didn't. Used to. Before. Used to. How did this? Broken. Become. Get. Was. Be. Get. She. In a small house near the park. Living. Lives. Live. Stays. Lives. Where? He work. Does. Do. Is. Don't. Does. Spent time abroad when I was a student. I found it easier to get used to in another country. To have living. Having live. Having living. Have live. Having living. How long have they? There. Been waiting. Waiting. Waited. Been waited. Been waiting. I like getting up early. Not. Doesn't. Don't. I'm not. Don't. Could you tell me? The bus stop is where? Where the bus stop is. Is where the bus stop. Where is the bus stop? Where the bus stop is. I been hit by a car, but luckily I just managed to get out of the way. May have. Can have. Might have. Could have. Could have. Where they from? Am. Isn't. Are. Is. Are. I spend too much time. I would like more time for myself and my family. To work. To have. Working. Having. To work. Having. Working. To have. Working. To have. It was the first time he anything so spicy. Was eating. Has eaten. Had eaten. Had been eating. Had eaten. Let's go to the cinema. Great idea. What film we watch? Shall. Do. Are we going to? Will. Shall. If I had more time, I do more exercise. I'm going to. Will. Want to. Would. Would. By next month, all my exams and I can relax. Will finish. Will have been finishing. Will have finished. Will be finishing. Will have finished. Whose bag is this? It's my. Mine. Of me. The mine. Mine. He ever works as he should. Hardly, hardly. Hard, hardly. Hardly, hard. Hard, hard. Hardly, hard. I'm busy on Friday, so I come. I'm not. Don't. Not can. Can't. Can't. This house is, but also. A more big, more expensive. Bigger, expensiver. More big, expensiver. Bigger, more expensive. Bigger, more expensive. That wasn't a good idea. You thought about it more carefully. Ought have. Should have. Must have. Have to. Should have. But they be away. I saw them this morning. Mustn't. Don't have to. Can't. Shouldn't. Can't. I have already called her 4 times. Before. Again. Today. Yesterday. Today. The film by Quentin Tarantino. Did direct it. Directed. Was direct. Was directed. Was directed. He drives quiet, but his brother drives really. Slow, fast. Slow, fastly. Slowly, fast. Slowly, fastly. Slowly, fast. I wouldn't say that to him if you, am, were, was, would be. Where. Put bag on table, then give me apple and bar of chocolate. The, 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 and the. The, a. The, and a. The, and a. She's wearing a dress. A black, long, beautiful. Beautiful, long, black. Long, beautiful, black. Long, black, beautiful. Beautiful, long, black. I wish he so rude to people when we go out. Didn't be. Hadn't be. Wouldn't be. Won't be. Wouldn't be. I will send it to you. I get the money. In case. Unless. Until. As soon as. As soon as. Winter's there be really cold sometimes. Might. May. Could. Can. Can. I drink coffee 2 times day. Twice a day. Twice in day. 2 times for a day. Twice a day. I to Germany last year. Go. Gone. Goed. Went. Went. Take a sandwich with you. You get hungry later. In case. So as not to. When. If. In case. Do you think it's rain tomorrow? 2. Going. Going to. Will. Going to. If he. 1 minute later, he, the train. Had arrived, would have missed. Arrived, would have missed. Wouldn't have arrived, would have missed. Would arrive, would miss. Had arrived, would have missed. That smells good. What? Are you cook? Are you cooking? Do you cook? Do you cooking? Are you cooking? I would love to. In the 19th century. Lived. Live. Have been lived. Have lived. Have lived. She is from. So she speaks. Spain. Spanish. Spain. Spanish. 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 Spain. Spain. Spanish. If you answered 1 to 10 questions correctly, your level should be A1. If you answered 11 to 20 questions correctly, your level should be A2. If you answered 21 to 30 questions correctly, your level should be B1. If you answered 31 to 40 questions correctly, your level should be B2. That was the end of our test for today. Thank you for your time. See you soon.